it's crazy. I stood in front of grocery stores for 7 years talking to strangers about U.S. foreign policy. And that's how I came to be able to talk to anyone about anything. So I just want to empower all of you to talk about, okay, we're talking about anything, anywhere. One thing that we really have this message here, CalSTRS. Raise your hand if you've ever heard of CalSTRS. CalSTRS is a teacher's pension. So every teacher that you've had in the state of California, they have a retirement fund, and their money gets put into this pension, and there's a board of directors who's responsible for making sure that money is invested well. And you know, there's we all know that the system is built, capitalism is built on exploitation. So let's just say when money managers are managing their portfolios, they can decide how much of a conscience they want to have, right? And there's definitely a lot more eco funds and funds that are trying to divest from harm. The divest movement is so important. It's such a key part, not only that we just don't go out and buy Starbucks, but that we also make sure our 401ks are not invested in Starbucks. So over the last year, researchers found that there was $2.2 billion from the CalSTRS teachers pension that was invested in the companies that are making the weapons and that are fueling this genocide.
Sure.
So this coming Wednesday in Sacramento, that board, the CalSTRS board, is going to be having their next meeting, and they're going to be voting on their investments. And so right now, that's why we're asking you today there's some flyers with a QR code, or go to CalSTRSDivest.org, and please, everyone, go, take out your phone, CalSTRSDivest.org. There is both a petition that you can sign, there's a call that you can make to CalSTRS board, and I will ask, not only do you make that call and sign the petition, but this is your opportunity to become an organizer. And what that means is that you're going to share that petition, that link, and you're going to get 5 of your friends to do it. You're going to get your parents to do it. You're going to call your aunt, your uncle. Talk to your cousins even. Play a game with it. How many? Set a goal for yourself and see how you can break that goal. Compete with your friends. How many people did you get to sign that random CalSTRS petition, right? And as much as it might feel like it's just one petition, there's so many petitions out there. We see that these things do work. That is how change is made. It's actually the only way change is made. And if we're not using our voice and we're not making an issue, then we definitely will not win. But it is that voice. It is the voice of someone like Chris Paul, who they thought he was a seed. They thought they thought they could bury him. Little did they know he is a seed, and we are seeds. So with that, please let's chant one more time. I love CalSTRS Divest, no more genocide. CalSTRS Divest, no more genocide. CalSTRS Divest,
No more genocide.
CalSTRS Divest.
No more genocide.
CalSTRS Divest,
No more genocide.
CalSTRS Divest.
No more genocide.
No more genocide.
Okay, and now we've got one more speaker for you.
Okay, got it. Hey y'all, I wasn't planning on speaking. I just want to make a super quick announcement. My name's Christina. I'm one of the organizers with CalSTRS Divest. I'm actually based in the Bay Area. I came down today to be a panelist in the event. Thank you guys so much to SJP and the faculty for planning this. This was an amazing, informative, educational, inspiring action. I don't know if y'all know on the other side of this, there's a banner, if that was mentioned. We're doing banner drops and actions across California. So today we have San Diego, Bay Area, Sacramento. Please help us out. Our website On Instagram, CalSTRS Divest the number 4 Palestine, and I'm around if you want to come get connected and chit chat. And I appreciate everyone for being here today. So we'll do a couple chants real quick. I want to do some Arabic chants just because I haven't heard any today. So if you will humor me and try to like go along, right? Min al-Maya al-Maya, Palestine Hurriyah,
Palestine Hurriyah,
Min al-Maya al-Maya, Palestine Arabiyah.
Palestine Hurriyah.
So what that means is from the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. Thank you all so much for being here today.
Thank you so much, Christina. Tony. Hi. I think I forgot to say I was with Activist San Diego, so if you're not following Activist SD on Instagram, please do, activistsandiego.org. And now we got Marco Guajardo.
Am I using this right? Alright. So. No? Okay, alright, cool. So, Activist San Diego, you guys, a lot of people don't know how these events happen. Somebody came up to me during the intermission and asked me, like, how can we get our REI unionized? Louder? Okay, alright, thank you. So somebody came up to me during the event and asked me like, hey, we want to get REI unionized and we're running into all these issues. Like, what can we do? And I was like, well, be persistent. And they're like, oh yeah, we have been persistent. I was like, well, call on your allies. Like, see who's doing the work that you want to do and reach out to them. You will be surprised how quickly people will respond. I didn't realize, like, all of a sudden I had Activist San Diego, CARE, I had CPI, I had SJPM Mesa. Like, people will come when you call them. So reach out to Activist San Diego, y'all. Reach out to CARE. Reach out to anybody that you want to work with, and be persistent. And you can make these kind of things happen. Be strategic. Like, this is a rally, but we're trying to angle at power centers. We're going for the board of trustees. We're trying to change policy. And that just takes work. It takes follow through. It takes building networks and finding the right people to work with. One of the things I wanted to talk about was divestment, right? It's like I actually deleted my Instagram account. I deleted for like weeks at a time, and then I jump back in because I have to. And then every time I jump in, it's like a stream of bad news about like how integrated the Zionist system is into every single thing that we use.
Yeah.
You heard about how like all our data is going through the Amazon data centers, and that gets fed to the Zionist system. You hear about like the ex-chief of the intelligence services in Israel just did a podcast, and he just admitted how thoroughly embedded the sabotage technology that Israel has placed in all of our technology and in all of our devices. These guys are openly bragging about how what they did in Lebanon with the blow-up pagers. They have it like all over the place, and they're openly bragging about it and using it to blackmail us and all that stuff. The list goes on and on. It's crazy. Like, I mean, Amazon and Google are just the beginning. Like, it's a true industrial complex that we need to be aware of. And like Spotify, like now all of a sudden I need to sit down and like change my playlist and stuff. But it takes sacrifice, right? Like, we gotta do it. Ni modo. We need to stop using Amazon. Like, I haven't used it in years, but like those little things, you know. We already talked about the drop, right? And that's all I wanted to say, y'all. Just like stay active, take a moment to make those individual choices to change our habits, divest, speak out, and organize, y'all. Like that's the playbook. Thank you.
said, I think we're going to see more people get up there and try to get shots of the banner on the other side.
Yeah.
Hi everyone, is this working? Okay, awesome. I am the other co-chair of SJP. Thank you, Marco. My name is Serena. And just super quick, I will keep this short. It is so important for us to organize and mobilize. I know we're tired as a medical healthcare worker, as a college student, as a sister, daughter, everything, granddaughter, I know. But we have to create time to organize together, right? And I just, like, in the midst of all of this, can we just take a breath? Like, in for 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4. And then you have the motivation to keep getting involved. You know, people are always asking us, how do you do all of this when you work and you're a student and you're involved in all of these other things? It's just intention, right? We have to set our intention and we have to get our mentality on the track to where we're able to do these things. You have to think positively, and I know that's so hard in today's administration, but we have to make sure that we're taking the time to consider ourselves and our well-being in order to spread the knowledge and the wisdom to our outer circles, right? Because it takes up a lot of mental energy. It's mental labor, but please keep educating yourselves, keep reading, keep talking about Palestine, because from the river to the sea,
Palestine will be free.
from the river to the sea,
Palestine will be free.
free, free Palestine,
Free, free Palestine.
free, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine.
Yes, absolutely. And that's why we're out here today, folks. These are intersectional struggles, you guys. All border walls have got to go. We're tired of seeing ICE in our comunidades. We're
Fuck
tired
ICE!
of seeing people getting
Fuck ICE!
kidnapped.
Fuck us!
Right? Yes, no ICE. No IDF. No influence
Fuck IDF.
on our democracy, right? If that's what you vote for. But yeah, no, we have to keep fighting. We have to keep organizing. Please make time. Again, I'm keeping this very short, but I cannot urge you guys enough to please check out SJP MS 462-215 every single Tuesday. We are putting things together like this. And yes, maybe to you, we are the boring hub that always talks logistics, but it's because we make things like this come together. Let's clap it up for Chris Malls. Like, I mean, I just want to thank you all for coming out today and for making time. Remember to make time to mobilize. Thank you so much, SGP.
Hey, actually, before we wrap up, does anyone here want to like come share on the mic? Like have your, this is how you like, no, you know, you're organizing breakthrough. Oh, see, Chris. Yeah. And then if anyone's feeling led, raise your hand and be like, I want to be on the mic. I have something to say. We're here to listen.
Say something. Speak straight into it. You don't have to. Oh, this one? Yo. I just wanted to make sure that I'm able to join this action because this is very, very, very important. So thank you again. And I didn't get to share what I wanted to share inside about what happened to me when I was captured by the most deadliest, ruthless, baby-killing machine in the world, the IOF. And as the only black volunteer on the Hundella, out of 21 volunteers, I knew what I signed up for. I knew that being a black man going towards Gaza, the risk that I was taking. And I can confirm for everyone here that Israel is a racist apartheid state.
That's right.
Shame.
5, as I approached the port of Rashad in occupied Palestine, 7 soldiers threw me to the ground. They choked me with my chains.
Shame.
They separated me from the crew.
Shame.
They threw me up against the wall.
Shame.
They said some racist remarks saying that nothing like me, that nothing like my brother, talking about my skin color. They guarded me heavily with 5 guards the entire time. And because I was on a hunger strike, and we all were on hunger strike, they punished us. They kept me on 24/7 lockdown. They raided us twice with the raid unit, baby, stripped naked for no reason, knowing we couldn't smuggle anything. They lied to us every day, made me get dressed to slam the door in my face. And they all weaponized the food, knowing we were on a hunger strike. They sat food in front of us, trying to force us to eat. And the last thing they did was drop me off in the middle of the desert at the border of Jordan.
Oi.
So from the very beginning to the very end, everything that they did was racially motivated and racially charged. And once again, not only are they a racist apartheid state, I can confirm that no Palestinian can live peacefully with that type of authoritarianism. So everything that I experience is just a fraction of what Palestinians are going through every day.
Right.
And I think that's very important that y'all know that I only, even though I was assaulted, and then when we heard about what happened with the small Flotilla volunteers as well, we are only experiencing a glimpse, a fraction of what Palestinians are enduring every day. So we must continue to fight. We must continue to organize. We must continue to stand up. And last thing, I want to tell y'all what I did do when I did meet face to face with the most deadliest army in the world. I looked at them in their faces, in their eyes, and they all look just like y'all. Young adults with big, massive guns. But I can tell y'all this, they're cowards.
Yeah.
That's right.
They're cowards.
Yep.
That's right.
And I told them to their face, and I ain't gonna lie, the New York came out of me. And I said, without the guns, without the money, you ain't shit.
Yeah.
And I made sure I pointed at each and every one of them while I got off the boat, screaming free Palestine. But I said, as an American citizen, without that money, without the weapons, you're nothing.
Right.
And it's true.
Yeah.
It's more of us than it is of them.
That's right.
And we're winning this fight.
That's right.
We will see a free Palestine within our lifetimes. So, for all of the volunteers for the last 17 years, and for all the Palestinians that can't say what I wanted to say, we're going to sing what I created on the Flotilla, a little song. Repeat after me. Everywhere we go,
Everywhere we go,
people wanna know
people wanna know
who we are.
who we are.
So we tell them
So we tell them
we are dollar,
we are Handala,
the mighty, mighty Handala,
the mighty, mighty Handala.
going to Gaza,
Going to Gaza,
be
fighting for Palestinian liberation.
Right.
All right. Anyone want to follow that? Come on up. Come on up. Yes.
They get onto the Flotilla.
Yes.
I mean, since I spent 30,000 entities.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
How are we feeling today? Thank you. Thank you so much for coming out here. Thank you to all the organizers. Thank you to everybody who is taking time out of their day to resist genocide, to resist oppression, to resist this repression, this fascism that is taking place on this land.
Yeah!
I want to take a moment for us to acknowledge the fact that we are on unceded Kumeyaay land. I want to take a moment for us to acknowledge the intersection of these fights, these struggles together, that all are part of this wider resistance against global fascism, against capitalism, against oppression, anti-blackness, racism, misogyny, patriarchy, queerphobia, ableism, all of this.
Yeah.
These fights are all tied together. We have to stand in solidarity with one another. We cannot let our comrades fall.
Yeah.
We have to stand in solidarity with the people of the Democratic Republic of Congo. Stand in solidarity with the people of Sudan. Stand in solidarity with the people of Palestine, with the people of Haiti, with the people of the Caribbean. Stand in solidarity with Indigenous Americans here in the U.S. on Turtle Island. All of these fights are connected. We must all stand up together and resist this together.
Right.
The fight for labor, the fight for Palestine is all connected. And I want to take a moment to acknowledge the historical ties between the fight for labor and global anti-blackness. The category, the ontological category of slave was created to oppress black people worldwide. And racial capitalism, the system that was created to justify this, is the exact same system that necessitates our resistance, our fight for labor rights, our fight for migrant rights, our fight for the rights of all of our people and for this land. I want each and every one of you to know that change is possible. The future is possible. Do not let anyone tell you that the future, the revolutionary future that you see is not something that you can achieve. It's not something that you can achieve with people coming together and fighting these systems. Your imagination is the most powerful thing you have. Your community is the most powerful thing you have. And we can stand up against these corporations like Amazon. We can stand up against these fascist regimes. We can stand up against settler colonial governments like Israel, like the United States. We can fight and liberate all of us together. Free! Free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
Thank you. Dare anyone pick it up? Anyone want to pick it up? Come on out. Okay, we got a line. Pick it up. Yeah, you don't need to press the button. Yep.
I'm gonna say this in Spanish because it's my native language. And como alguien que creció toda su vida en Tijuana y apenas empezó a vivir en San Diego o a tener algo semejante a vivir en San Diego, puedo decir que la verdad, genuinamente, chingue su madre, es la verdad, güey. Free Palestine! Fuck Trump!
Fuck Trump! Fuck Trump!
Specifically, fuck this system!
There he is.
No supe ni qué verga decir, no improvisé, güey.
We'll try to meet that passion. How you guys doing? I'm Sean. I'm with the local IWW out here. We want to try to unionize some of you folks, if you would. You can reach out to us, iww.org. We're a grassroots union. We're not a business union, as we like to call the other unions. We're a radical anti-capitalist union. We stand here to you fellow workers. We see this as a fight of solidarity, and we want to overthrow capitalism with you. So, come fight with us.
All right. Yeah. Okay. So the same probably doesn't.
Hello. Oh, hi. Hi, everybody. I just want to make a small announcement that I'm sure I've verbally harassed some of you about. This Thursday at 5 o'clock, hello, can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah.
5 o'clock at Mesa College, the Board of Trustees is having their every 2-week meeting. Publicly, they said, from the river to the sea, Palestine will be free was hate speech. As we all know, that is false. So Thursday at 5 o'clock during public comment, if you can come, show up, shout. You don't have to say anything. Just come into Kofia, come with your spirit. Let them know that they need to publicly reverse this. Not only that, but apologize.
Yeah.
Because it is fucking bullshit that they're asking indigenous peoples to apologize for their own fucking freedom. Anyways, so if you have capacity to come this Thursday, 5 o'clock, Mesa College, I have small flyers if you need them. I will bother you about that later. Thank you all so much for your support. Bye.
Hi there. My name is Isabel, and I work with Francis and also Spencer here from Jewish Voice for Peace. They're amazing organizers, and they kind of give us the strength to carry on. But I just wanted to remind you of a couple things. One, the U.S. military is the single largest institutional polluter on the planet. All of this is really leading to ecocide. If you think about what Shell did in Nigeria, what you've seen happening in Gaza, what's happening in Sudan and Congo, all of that is leading to the decimation of our planet.
Yeah.
So if you know people who think this is not their fight, and they are environmentalists or ecologists or plant or bird lovers, please remind them that this is to protect our entire planet, which is going down rapidly as we cross all these boundaries of the maximum that the planet can sustain in terms of things like the carbon dioxide concentration. So remind everybody you know that this is not a fight that they should stay out of. And thank you all so much for coming. You look awesome, and you are the future, so hang in there.
Thank you all for coming. Go forth, be merry, keep up the good fight. One love.